Hi guys, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you're doing very well. Shout out to a subscriber that put me onto this article, and shout out to all subscribers and even those just having a peek to seeing what's going on. Now this is very interesting. You're going to be shown a couple of articles about the same thing, and then Theresa May is involved as well. So let's get into this. So, out of control, happy lad 22 was stabbed to death fleeing gang in Kentish Town as family slams London's knife epidemic. Now again, I'm not saying whether this story is true or not, or true lies. I'll also definitely say that I'm not going to roll out that some of those that may get stabbed via some masked crusader or a masked thug, as they like to call it, like in this particular story. Again, I'm not saying it was the case, but I'm saying sometimes I do think to myself, wow, could it be like a Masonic ritual getting carried out, obviously, and then obviously it's just going to aid, the Hegelian dialectic, etc. More craziness in the news, to perpetuate a particular style of emotion and feeling and all the other stuff that goes with that. So, first off, note 118 on the time. Yeah, death 118 in Jewish. And this, so one paper's the Sun and the other one's the Evening Standard. This is the Evening Standard. Look, they've got a 59-second video. Remember, still have a black guy as well. 59, the number stamped heavily on black people. Also, Q equals 59. Yeah. Remember, Black History Month finishes on the 59th day of the year. I'm sure Negro 59, Slave 59. Belgian Congo, where AIDS got discovered in 1959, equals 59, etc, etc. Okay, this is the unfortunate victim, Calvin Bungisa, forgive my pronunciation. Notice the 60, that's a number definitely associated with, Negro and slavery, etc. You notice the 57 as well. Yeah, notice the 57 as well. Scottish Rite equals 57. Remember, all of this is coming out via the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry and the Zionist movement, factions, order, etc. Note the 15 as well, we'll come back to that. So I'm sure there was some life lesson stuff to do with that. Anyway, stabbed to death, if you notice they was emphasising that, equals 213. Death equals 213 in Satanic Gematria. This happened on Monday, the 1st of April, yeah. Q44, remember, Q59, the 17th prime is 59, Q also 17, as well as 59 anyway. Got a day numerology of 17, date numerology of 44, life lesson of 17, and a numerology of 24. February again, like Black History Month. Actually, Black History Month also equals 213, as does racism. Not that this is a racism situation as such, as far as I know, but just putting that out there just so you can see how things tie in and how it's all woven together as the web that it is. Yeah. So February 42, Freemasonry 42, or Freemason 42, Saturn 42. Note that 91 as well, and the 274, that will come back in effect soon. Okay, and the dates in the paper. Notice the life lesson of 19. Yeah. Note the 46 as well, and the numerology of 62. Interesting. That is quite interesting. You'll find out why shortly. Mason 26 anyway, I'll say that much for now. Chaos 19, we're in 2019. Quickly note that when this supposedly happened on the 1st. It was the 91st day, and then now we've got the life lesson of 19 when it's coming in the paper. Oh, notice the 93 as well. Stabbed to death fleeing gang. Because the 93rd day of the year is April 3rd. What was the 15 thing I was seeing? Okay, maybe it's going to come into effect shortly, so bear with that 15 or 105. Death 213, as I said before. See the 19 in Chaldean also. This is the person that got killed, stabbed, etc. Calvin Bungisa equals 60. What was the other 60 before? Let's just quickly. What was the other 60? Was out of control, yeah? So that was the heading in blue. Out of control. Oh, this happened on the Monday. We had the numerology of 44. Day numerology of 44. Kill 44. Happy 15. Notice the other 15 that I was already saying, but I'm sure something comes up with the day numerology and stuff. Special 43. Remember murder 43. Death 43, 34. And his last name equals 34 as well. And notice special equals 65. This happened. Keep that in your mind for in a second. Sorry, I'm saying that slightly early, premature. But keep the 65. The 65th prime is 313. Just keep that in your mind. Okay. So that was special, and then you got always laughing. Death 218. Why did I get the 218? Can't remember right this second. Why did I put the 218? Can't remember. Anyway, sorry. It's really bad. But, that's why. Always laughing. There you go. See? So always laughing equals 218. Death equals 218 in English extended. Remember, government 52, death 25. Murder 83, 38. Just keep that in mind for next time, maybe. For a different situation, just so it gets stuck into your mind. Oh yeah, I noticed between the 2 days you've got life lesson numbers. Was it 17 and 19? You see that? So the second one down, 4 had 3 had 2 had 0 had 1 had 9, 19, and you got the 17. And this happened on the Monday, the 1st of April. Kentish Town, North London, yeah? 109, 107, 1917. Okay, now we're coming up to Theresa May. I noticed the time that it happened around 8:30. Murder 83. The song Murder by Numbers that came out in 1983 by the Police. Yeah? Kentish Town, Northwest London equals 140. This happened when? April 1st. 1/4, 4/1. The day it happened, it had a life lesson of 71. Kill 17. The person in question who died from the stabbing equals 71. He's got a top on that says Kenzo, you'll see it. Notice the 19, the 26, the 71 and the 64. I'm sure there was a 46 thing going on as well. Let me just double check. Yeah, there was. Because the 64th prime is 311. Talmud 113A. About setting up loopholes and how to circumvent the Gentiles through their loopholes and law systems. Basically treat you like cattle. Okay. thought I paused it before. Okay, sorry, I was tying a piece of airtime there. So again, Calvin Bungisa 71, Kenzo 26 1971, and the 64, the 46, basically where I went back to show you on the life, the day numerology. Notice that the 7th rhyme is also 17, interestingly, because kill 17 again. Okay, I think I'm just going over some stuff. Kill 28, Falima 35. Anyway, this take home to 60 as I said before. Uncle Claude Mampulia equals 60. Lost someone special, he said. I just noticed that there was a 217 with the guy's name, you see, the guy that died, and then his uncle said what he said, or what they highlighted from what he supposedly said, also equals 217. Not a big feature with what I'm going to show, but I just thought it was interesting. Same with this, lost someone special 132. Oh, hold up. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. And look, Calvin Bungisa equals 132 or 1302, same difference in Samaria. And the uncle, Claude Mampulia equals 132. Notice the 84 as well, because he got the 804 in Sumerian with the guy, his nephew, because it's his uncle, isn't it? Okay. Okay, this is Theresa May now. Now, she hosted on the 31st of March Nipsey Hussle followers with the decode, and your ears already and your eyes already dilating and shit. Yeah, so 31st of March, she held this the day before this person got stabbed, yeah? Okay, interesting. Now look what they've got for this a week back. Look at the times. Look at the times. Conspiracy 123, you got the 331, 31st of March, you know, blood sacrifice, you know, all the stuff for the Nipsey Hussle stuff. Anyway, you got the 109 and 19. You've got the 123 again, or actually that's the same video, isn't it? YouTube and the Daily Mail. But anyway, you see where I'm going with it. And this now is, oh yeah, I went into the, they're called ITV report. Notice the 1203, conspiracy 123, because it definitely is. Ah, I look at the time for the same video. Yeah. Yeah. And the ITV weren't even showing on this bit. Yeah, and that video is not that same 3 minute 31, yeah? This is for this video with Idris Elba, the actor. Yeah. And the other guy, what's his name? Farron or something? I can't remember the rest of his name. That was doing some of the knife stuff and that. The knife amnesty. I mean, what do you say to that? Right, Ritual 27, 2007, I can see it there. Oh look, 43 kill, 43, 34, murder 43, cancel, etc. Not kill, cancel 43 and destroy, not kill. I know I said that the other day as well in the other video, my bad. Okay. So, Theresa May hosts Youth Violence Summit to tackle knife crime epidemic, yeah? So remember again, because you know you already saw it, but yeah, that's got the date of when she went, and we know all what's allocated with that number, especially for those that's following. If you haven't been following, please check my last few videos with Nipsey Hussle, just check the playlist. Or if I think my last upload today might have had a little bit with it, I can't remember, with the same numbers, the royalty ones, and one earlier today, I can't remember what it was about now exactly. Okay, so yeah, it's the date, the timestamp is the date, 31st of March, yeah, and then look here now, Theresa May hosts Youth Violence Summit to tackle knife crime epidemic, yeah, equals reshuffle is exactly the same thing. Yeah, if you write it out in the date, 31/3. Yeah, 31st of March. Unbelievable. Notice that I was saying with the 59 and that before. Basically, the 59th prime, well, not basically, the 59th prime is 277. So that's very interesting as well. Notice the 43, that was for that same video. Yeah, so you had the Idris Elba one, then you had the other one in the news or whatever with the lady talking. Notice the 56 as well, because the 56 prime is 313, as I was saying earlier. It was a 228 thing, but I don't think I focal pointed it, like focused it on from what I saw earlier before I did the screenshot. If I catch it after this, or if it comes back to me, I'll put it in the comments. Knowing me, it'll probably turn up in a second. Theresa May. What was the video span? When did she do this thing? When was the summit? Okay, alright, yeah. Yeah. Masonic 115 as well. Masonic 43 as well. Yeah, so Knife Summit 59 and 67. The 67th prime is 331. 57th prime is 277, as I just said. And remember the loop round with the 213. 213th prime is 1303. Yeah. So again, and there's a lot of sacrifice and blood sacrifice numbers. Blood sacrifice equals 67. Remember the guy, footballer that died earlier this year, Peter Thompson, used to play for Liverpool, died at 67 or 76. And when they reported it, or from when he died to his upcoming birthday, was a span of 331 days. Football equals 133. Yeah. They was talking about to stop warning signs of potential, like basically if you maybe, I don't know if it was talking about maybe parents noticing stuff with their kids, or maybe if for a friend noticing something about another friend, you know, just warning signs of whatever to do with, you know, behavioural patterns to do with knife crime and premeditated behaviour maybe before they go and do something. But anyway, equals 223. There was an 804 before, wasn't there, and an 84. The 48th prime is 223. Kabbalah. What's the other one? Oh man, it's ancient Abrahamic. Ancient Abrahamic Scottish Rite of Freemasonry, I think, equals 223. I might be wrong on that. Don't crucify me now. Okay. In Septenarian Chaldean, you've got it 67 or 59, so that goes nicely with Knife Summit. Yeah, just in case you couldn't see it that great. Right, now Theresa May quickly. Theresa Mary May, she's born the 1st of October. Oh, notice some 56s have been popping around, obviously, because the 65th prime is what again? 313. 31st of March, Knife Summit. What was all that Nipsey Hussle stuff as well? Right, 65th prime, 313. Right, she's currently how old? 62 years old. From the Knife Summit going up to her birthday is 62 days. Also note that Saturn equals 185. Yeah. And note the 50 as well for her upcoming. Oh, the numerology of 30 as well. That's interesting. But anyway, note the 50. There's a little 50 making a little appearance a couple of times. Not the main focal point, but very, very interesting. Now, Okay, so now this is on the guys from when the guy got stabbed. This is the day after. Now you should be able to see it. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna do it like this. Now you see the flip, the mirror, 274 91 91 274. Yeah, so that's from the day this person supposedly got stabbed. Yeah, up to Theresa May's next birthday, the day after her knife summit. And remember, she's 62. Mason equals 26. Yeah. And she's 62 years old, and it's 26 weeks, 2 days to her upcoming birthday. Yeah. Theresa May. Remember that 132? Yeah. Also 206 for obvious reasons. 64. Remember the 46 as well because of the life lesson number. Oh no, that must be for the day of the of her knife summit. Or was it for the second? Oh man, I can't remember. You know what I'm saying. Right. No, the 41, 31, because it happened. She's done the knife summit on the 31st. You got the 76, 67, obviously. Got the numerology of 14. And remember, the guy thing happened the next day, so that's another 4/1, April 1st. Yeah. Remember Talmud 113A. Was it mainstream, green screen, bullshit, not true, politics equals 113. Yeah. Yeah, so wow, World War equals I think 1013, so that's another 113. Right. Evening Standard saying he's a good family man. Good family man. Kia David 216. Got a 6-3 in there. That wasn't a major focal point, so don't watch that too much, sorry. What is that to now? Okay. I think it's coming up now. Okay, there's a bit coming up. Let me just double check it. Okay. Now remember the 60s that was coming up? I remember I was saying some of the connotations that go along with, the wordings that's in the language. Yeah. Like, slavery, Negro, etc. They equal 60. The 60th prime is 182, yeah? So from Theresa May's last birthday up until when this kid dies, because this is the flip side now. Remember before it was 26 weeks, 2 days? Now this is the flip. With the flip of it, yeah? That's why it's got the mirror bit. But anyway. 60th prime, 281. Yeah? Calvin Bungisa equals 60. Yeah? So again, from last year, 1st of October, Theresa May's birthday, coming up to this, is 182 days. The reflection of 281, the 60th prime. Just thought I'd highlight the obvious. Oh yeah, notice he was 22 years old. Oh, look at that. In KV, 118. Remember the timestamp? 118. Death, 118. Kentish Town, 50. I can't remember what the 50 was now. It might have been Theresa May's name or something. I noticed Kentish Town. So remember, like all the Nipsey Hussle stuff. Remember his birthday. Freemasonry, I'm sure, is 158, but just notice Kentish Town equals the 158 as well. I just thought that was interesting. Also, you got the 139. Freemasonry equals 139. That's Tupac's death date as well. Remember, he died 213 days. Remember the 213? He died 213 days after the release of his last album, which was on February 13th. That's another 2/13. Yeah. Kill 59. Masonry 58, I think, if I remember correctly. Okay, so I noticed all the stuff with Nipsey Hussle. Okay, so yeah, remember he's 22 years old as well, yeah? I noticed the 33, and just I just thought that was interesting for obvious reasons. Secrecy, Masonry, 33, people 33. Also Moss Thugs, 38. And 56. Remember the 65th prime is. And I'm sure Theresa, no, she's 62. I think she was born in 56. Mars Fox is 50 as well. In Jewish. There was another little caption for what there was emphasizing there. 228. Death 228. Alright, this is the Uncle Gene. Got the 158 for interesting for obvious reasons. Got the 31, the 50. Got the 24, 42 again. And this was happened. What Scotland Yard said police were called to reports of a stabbing in Crafton Road, yeah? Crafton Road at 8:30. So again, another 38, 83, murder 83. Remember the 119 before Crafton Road, 119. 16th prime is 53. I'm sure there was a 53 somewhere, or 35, the Lima 35. But anyway, you got the 56, 65th prime. It's 313. Remember they had the summit the day before for the knife stuff with Theresa May. Screaming equals 86. Blood sacrifice. Oh no, so I'm talking rubbish. They said he went to Haverstock School. 86. 68. And 58. It's 86th. 8 foot deep. 8 foot wide, 6 foot deep. Anyway, Screaming 44. Sure, it was that there was a life lesson of, or day numerology of 44, kill 44. There's a 53, as I was just saying, with the Lima 35. Off of the back of the 16 that we saw just now. 16th prime is 53 for Lima 35. Sacrifice 55. I think there's a 55 coming up in the dates, man. Petty Beef 4-1, 4/1, like the day that you got it. Yeah. And another 139 as well. Okay. Petty Beef. Where are we now? Oh yeah, and then it went into okay. After speaking about this person, Calvin, then it goes into somebody that got supposedly stabbed last year called Sadiq Adam Mohammed, yeah? He was aged 20, yeah? 500 yards from where Sadiq, so they're saying that the other guy that we just decoded, he got killed 500 yards from where this guy who's aged 20 was. So here we go, look, you got the 5-2, death 25, government 52, kill 17. This is with the next person's age, I'm just seeing it now. But anyway, never mind about that because we're going to deal with Sadiq, yeah? Ah, remember that the other guy was the 33rd person? Let me just get that back. Let's get that back. Where is that? Look, yeah? By a group of masked thugs, the 33rd murder victim in London this year. So from talking about this guy and then going straight into this next person on the same, scrolling on the same bit, yeah, on the same article, Where is it? It's coming up here. Sorry, bear with me. Right, there he is, yeah? 330, 33, yeah? See how that just rolled straight into that one? It's like the caption on that David Blaine decode I did the other day. From 8 months to the next one, I had the timestamp matched the last caption from 9 months ago. You know, like that. Perfectly. Sure, it was in the base ciphers as well. It was just okay. So this is now talking about last year, yeah, and it happened in 2019. So this is a couple of months ago, but they're talking about what happened in 2018, yeah, on February 20th, yeah, with Sadiq. And series of knife attacks on February 20th, a year ago. Okay, so here we go. So that's on February 20th. The guy now today, or in the latest situation for this week, for the 1st of April, he's 22 years old. Calvin, they said 22, yeah? And look, it's 1 year, 40 days. Isn't that not 4/1 all over again? They like this 14 theme as well, I'm noticing. Okay. That 51 I probably said from earlier. And look, you got the 60 with the day numerology. And look, his name equal to 330. Look. The life lesson number is 33. And you got the 51, the 40s in there, and the 13. All numbers that have been highly visible in this decode this time around. There's that 55 I was talking about before. 1 month, 11 days also, a span of. Notice the 40 days, death 40, foundation to do with number 4. Euclid's problem about solving foundation. About establishing foundation, sorry. Through this type of order, as above so below. Masonic compass, spread it out at 23.5 degrees for each legs, times 2, that's 47, to match the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. Anyway, remember the 139s, look, from February 20th going up to now the summit is 139 days. Freemasonry, 139. Oh man, I saw a 57 on somebody's name a second ago, but anyway, yeah, I did see that. 57, look, 75, look. See, I mean, it's not me doing this. I didn't birth Sadiq. I didn't birth Theresa May. I didn't make the landmarks, you know. I don't control what they print at the papers. I don't control the algorithm. You know. Anyway, sacrifice is 55 as well. Kill 44. You got the 404 for the days. From this now to her birthday in 2018, yeah, in the same year, 223. I mentioned 48 earlier, the 48th prime, 323, Kabbalah, etc. And going up to our next birthday is 84 weeks. I mean, come on, man. Yeah. I think that's about a wrap now. I don't really think I need to say too much more on this one, folks, because that is a wrap. Wholeness, spread love, flat motherfucking love and power.